Well, hello everyone, it's time for a new tool. The latest tool I want to show you comes from a conversation with a customer. Paul Ryder contacted me about the precision drill set that I sell and asked me if there were any additional drill bits in packs available. Paul mentioned in his email something very interesting. Most drill bits are bought in packs that have various sizes of bit. That's for the convenience of having different size bits for different size holes. That's fine, as it gives you a range of sizes. However, when you break a bit, you have to go and buy an entire pack again. You can buy drill bits of the same size, but these can be quite hard to get hold of. Paul was telling me. I think he pointed me to a brand which I think I knew. But again, having a look at their website, the drill bits in packs of the same diameter were out of stock. Paul wondered if I would ever sell a range of drill bits in packs of the same diameter. Well, as I always do, I had a look around for any possible suppliers, and the good news is that I can now announce my store now has these drill packs. Paul also mentioned that smaller sizes will be the ones of most interest, so I focused on drill bits of diameters of 1mm and below. So let's switch the camera and I'll show you the new drill bits in action. See you in the workshop. Well, here we are at the bench. Right, so what I want to show you there is these drill bits in various sizes. As I say, this comes out of an email from Paul, who was basically saying that I think he had one of these guys, which I use, and of course it comes with a pack of drill bits. But what happens when you break one? Particularly some of the smaller ones, which do have a tendency to break. Probably anything below 5mm tend to be quite fragile. Put some force through them and they break. And because once you broke one, what do? You have to buy another pack just to get that one size, which is obviously not very economic. Also, I believe a lot of you favour micro box. I've used these for years as well. But exactly the same problem is present, of course, because again the smaller ones very easy to snap. One thing that Paul pointed out was that I think one of the suppliers, I'm not sure if it was Microbox, it might be somebody else, do supply packs of drill bits in various sizes, the same size in a pack. But often they're out of stock, very hard to get hold of. Which of course sparked an interest in me as well. That hadn't occurred to me before, if I'm perfectly frank, that when I break one, what do? I just go and buy the pack, which obviously is not great. So I thought that's an interesting idea. If I could get hold of different drill bits in packs of 10 or 20, are they available? And the answer is yes, they are. So let me just show you one. And then I'll talk about the range. So what I've sourced are these guys. They come in these little sort of test tubey things. Well, what you get is basically 10 drill bits of the same diameter in the pack. Let me just retrieve one. So this is the smallest one I do at the moment. Let me put that on my bench and then put these away so they don't get damaged and also go walkies, which they tend to on my bench, and put the cap back on. Excuse me. So let me lick my fingers and pick this guy up. So that is a 0.3mm drill bit. So they're quite robust. They're made out of steel, but of course because it is 0.3mm, you put some force through that, it will break. But I feel that because you're getting a pack of 10, you haven't got that much anxiety, which is what I kind of had when I was using the really small ones. If I break this, I've got to buy another pack. So be careful. But obviously that anxiety disappears if you've got a pack of 10. So that's the actual drill bit itself. And I say it fits standard drills. It certainly fits this one from Display. Let me get this guy right in the middle of the chuck. Then you can see it in. I guess that's a little bit. A bit wonky. Let's try that again. It's got to go right in the middle, so you get the accuracy which we all want when we're trying to drill very small holes. I'll try to do this while I'm talking to you guys. Nope, not going. Let's try it again. Let me keep going. Let me tighten up a little bit. There. So that's in situ. That's how they look in the actual chuck itself. The shafts of these are 20 millimeters. What I've been finding is put the shaft about 50% in, so 10 millimeter in, and then you get more control, and then there's less give in the shaft itself, and therefore less likelihood of these things snapping. What I've decided is, well, I've taken a view that the issue with these, of course, is the smaller sizes. Anything above 1 millimeter, you're not going to snap that, because it's it's a thick shaft and it's robust. But it's the smaller shaft sizes, these guys, when it becomes an issue. So what I've taken the view is, I've sourced a range of different drill bits, starting from 3 millimeters. Sorry, 0.3 millimeters. Let me move that aside a sec. Then we go to 0.4. Then we go to 0.5. Then we go to, I believe it's 0.6. Then we go to 0.65. Then we go to 7. Then we go to 0.75. Then we go to 0.8, 0.9, and then we finish at 1 millimeter. So the range you'll see on the store goes from 1 millimeter down to 0.3, which I think solves the issue that Paul was mentioning in his email, because I think he was snapping very small diameter drill bits, probably 3s and 4s, I imagine. I think even 5s are very, very small, but I think once you get up to, as I say, 0.75, they're more robust, but it's the smaller sizes. What I would say to you, though, is if you feel that expanding this range would be a good idea, then please email me about that, because the suppliers of all of these, they do lots of different kinds of diameters and over 1 millimeter. If you feel it'd be better, I guess, for you guys, maybe economically, to have a pack of 10 2.3 millimeter drill bits, if they exist, then do email me about that. Tell me what sort of diameters you feel would be very useful in packs. As I say, they come in packs of 10. So if you feel expanding the range would be a good idea, let me know, because I can get hold of these in above 1 millimeter. Can I get them below 0.3? Probably not. I think then we're into the realms of maybe watchmaking. But if you feel that you do need to drill something that is below 0.3, let me know, and I'll see if I can source something that is even smaller than 0.3 millimeters. So again, shout out to Paul for taking the time to contact me and point out this issue. I'm all about trying to resolve issues like that on the store. Absolutely. If there's something you think, oh, I wish there was a tool that did this, or why can't I do this with a tool? Contact me, email me, and explain what is it that you think you would really like to do, and there's not any easy way to do it, whatever it is. Or is there a tool that can be adapted to do something? Let me know, because often when I'm on my travels across the internet looking for new tools for you guys, I may well come across something not necessarily in model making. I think I've often said on these videos, I look at allied fields. I may come across something in dentistry, for instance. I've been looking at dentistry recently. Some very interesting stuff in dentistry. Engineering, cosmetics, and of course electronics, which is a big one for me as well. But yeah, if there's an issue, or you think, can this tool do this, if it doesn't exist, let me know, because there may be something out there which you're not aware of, which I can find. So I'm extremely good at looking for new tools for you guys. So I might be able to source something. So do get in touch. But also about the range, if you feel expanding this range would be a really good idea, so you can buy larger drill bit sizes in packs of 10, which is how these guys come. So that is the new range of drill bits. So they come in packs of 10. The range goes from 0.3 millimeters up to 1 millimeter. And so they go in graduates of about 0.1 or thereabouts. There's a couple in the middle which are slightly different, 6.5s and 0.75s, but tend to go up in 1 mil increments. That could solve, I guess, an issue of if you do snap a very small drill bit in one of these packs, then you have something you can go to without sort of breaking the bank to have to keep buying new packs of or complete packs of drill bits. So that's the new micro drill bits sets on the store. So go to the page, you'll see a drop down menu, and you can choose whichever size or sizes you need to replace whatever you've broken. So as usual, any questions, any queries, do come back to me. So those are the new micro drill bits. I hope they solve an issue many of you may have. As I mentioned in the demo, come back to me if you think expanding the range with larger diameter bits would be useful for you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell icon for more modelling tips and product reviews. As always, keep on modelling.